Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to search multiple Gale databases at once, and that is also called PowerSearch. And you can select specific databases from this list, or you can select all and click Continue. Once we're here, we're going to do a basic keyword search, which is the broadest type of search, and we're looking for articles about gender stereotypes, and make sure to limit to documents with full text. Once we get our results, there are a variety of ways to limit and sort our results, and what I'm going to show you today is applicable to any individual database or when you're searching multiple databases at once, since they all pretty much have the same look and feel. So the first great way to limit your results is to do a search within results. So if I wanted to find articles that dealt with gender stereotypes and women, I would put my search term in there, and you'll notice right away I've limited my number of results. You'll also notice that this gray box shows you all of the search limiters that you have in your search so far, as well as sometimes suggesting additional subjects. If you want to get rid of any search limiters, you just click on the X and you go back to your original search. Another great way of limiting your search is to choose specific source types. So you'll notice here that, for example, if I want more scholarly articles, I can click on academic journals. And in addition to having a variety of print texts, I also have visual and audio options as well. So I'm going to click on my academic journals and go to another great way of sorting results, which is here in the sort by drop-down box. You can either sort by relevance, which looks for your keywords in every part of the article, or you can sort by publication date. So if I click on publication date descending, I get my most recent articles at the top. Another great way of sorting and limiting that I use all the time is by clicking on related subjects. This shows you the more specific subjects within a larger category. So if I wanted to look for all the articles about gender stereotypes and sex discrimination, I would click here and look at these 24 results. Another way that is unique to Gale to look at different subjects, and it's the same idea, but it's more visual, is to look at the topic finder. So if I want to look at all the articles related to gender stereotypes and gender roles, I click over here, and then I can look at all of my results on the right-hand side. If I want to drill down even more, I can look at gender roles in the family, and then I have my 8 articles over here. I'm going to go back to my search results and just show you some additional types of limiters. Another great one is document types. So if I only want to see critical essays on gender stereotypes, I would click here and look at these 30 options. I can look in specific publications. I could look at specific publication dates, and I can even sort by Lexile or reading level. From lowest to highest. Once I'm ready to start collecting my articles, every time I see a good article, I'm going to click on it and put it into my search folder, and then continue searching and collecting articles. And once I am ready to finish up my search, I'm going to click on my search folder and I will see my results in here. And here I have a variety of options. I can either print the article, I can email the article to myself, and make sure to put your email address both in the mail to and sender email box so your email doesn't think that it's spam. I would also click on PDF attachment so you can get a clean copy of the article and then click send. You also want to have multiple ways of sending yourself articles just in case the email function doesn't work. So another way is citation tool. You could copy and paste the citations into a Google Doc. You can also click EasyBib and export the citations directly into EasyBib. Another great tool is the Bookmarking Tool. This gives you a unique URL that you can copy and paste into a Google Doc, and then later on, when you paste this into a new browser window, it will bring you back to this page. And finally, you can download your article to your G Drive and then upload it into your Google Drive. One final function of all great databases is the advanced search feature. This is where you know that you have multiple search terms that you want to use, and you can start with a very broad keyword search, but you can also limit your search in this way. For example, if you know that there are certain words that you want in the title of your document, you could click on document title. If you are looking for articles about a particular text, like a novel, you can click on name of work, or about a certain person, about a certain place, etc. And you can do a combination of any one of these things. You can also use additional limiters over here, like document type, search certain publication titles, and even certain reading levels. Well, that's it. I hope this has been helpful, and happy searching.